Hi frogs, thanks for joining me for some floor time. I like sitting on the floor and I'm kind of playing up where I film these now after I did yesterday changing my bike tyre, which it worked great by the way, so just a heads up, I can change a bike tyre, it seems, apparently. Yeah, hi. This is another one of those videos where I've had a bit of a think before I started, and I wanted to talk about this channel and these videos and the video diary. First, I'm going to do like a little check-in. I've just shaved, like I shaved for you. I was like, I've got this video coming up. I'd actually not shaved for a couple of days because I've been irritating the skin and I'm trying to look after my face because it's a pretty face. I've also shaved my forearms and I'm not going to be showing you that because I nicked them a little bit and it looks dramatic, but it's not. Be careful shaving, but also it's kind of nice to not like have a little bit less body hair. Sometimes it just feels nice. So yeah, shaving. I'm not hating it quite as much as I used to. I think the lesson I've learned is you don't, if you've got like a fresh blade, you don't need to like put pressure. You can just sort of use the blade and it gets rid of the hair. No one ever taught me how to shave. No one taught me how to shave as a boy and no one's taught me how to shave as a girl yet. So we're still working it out. But we'll get there. It is increasingly likely, I think, that laser hair removal is on my horizon. Because I still don't, even if I learn how to shave, I don't want to keep shaving. It's not it. This channel, me, us, frogs. Hi frogs. Yeah, I wanted to say a few things. First, I've been mulling over it the last few days. I really enjoy making these videos. I want to keep making more. It's important to me to not like invest all of my time and energy into something straight away, because that's a great way of like front loading, I'm going to say the dopamine. It's a way of front loading the dopamine, of saying, hey, you know, I've just bought a camera and a ring light. And I do have a camera and a ring light. I've not set them up because I want these videos to be kind of off the cuff for now. I didn't buy them for this too. I just have had them around for a while. But I would like to start putting more effort into these videos. Not all of them. I think it's still going to be nice to sit down and just talk to you. But it would be nice to start putting in a little bit more care and effort. So I might, and I'm going to be honest today, I quite like sitting on the floor. So my promise is that if I can stick with this for December, it's December coming up real soon, that I'm going to treat myself to a little bit more of a video making setup. By then I will think, again, I get outed as having a job. It's after hours. Anyone who uses Slack, I'm really sorry for the jump scare. Your Slack hasn't gone off. You're fine. You're fine. You're calm. Wake up. A proper video making setup so I can actually talk to you. And I'll be honest, I like sitting on the floor. I might get myself a little tripod so I can sit on the floor and talk to you. because that's really what this is. It's just sitting down and chatting with your frogs. Right now I'm just sitting on a yoga mat, which I haven't used for yoga for ages. Oops. I've also been thinking, I've been looking at old videos. I want to look at more, but I've been looking at a few old videos from back in the day. And before like algorithm optimizations and channel branding and influencers, it was quite common to have a different thing on every day of the week. Like, it's Tuesday, so we're going to be doing crafts, maybe. It's Sunday, so we talk about the news, or we go on an adventure. I might like to do something like that. Maybe not every day having a theme, because that won't fit my schedule. But I might do some gaming. I might pick a day to feedback on my fitness goals. And having a theme and a structure, it could be quite nice actually. Could really help me feel like I've got more of a design to these videos. Which means, again, I'm still probably going to keep doing this over December. The next 2 weeks for me are incredibly busy, unfortunately, but I do have some time off around Christmas. And I think I might use that time to practice making better videos. Practice my posture too. And experiment, because this is bringing me a lot of joy. The other half I wanted to talk about is that I feel conflicted with YouTube. I have, for a long time, in my boy days, and it's not changed now, always hated advertising and advertisers. I have so passionately little desire to become an influencer. That's part of why I would love to make a channel that's unalgorithmable, that breaks all of the rules. I don't want to sell you anything, ever. Maybe community, but I don't want to sell you that. I want to offer it. I want to offer just a little pond for my frogs. So part of the guiding philosophy of this channel, I think, is going to be not advertising. I don't know if it's ready to be a channel rule yet. No, it's not, because I realized it during this conversation. But I'm going to have a think about that. I'm going to hope that my voice stops changing halfway through videos. I'm going to have a think about that, and I'm going to come back to you with the channel rule. It's going to be something about not selling you crap. Just keeping this like what it was always meant to be, just a place to be with each other. I'm also considering having one of the days of the week be about the fitness stuff, because that's going to fit in better to my little bit about being a protein bar reviewer, which, to be clear, I'm not trying to sell anyone protein bars. I'm mostly keeping track of which protein bars I like. Don't sponsor me. Grenade, if you're watching, if you're one of my 4 subscribers, Grenade Energy Bars, don't pay me, please. Don't even send me free bars. I don't want that. This is so silly. Um, I imagine I'm going to be making these videos for years, and I will have 100 subscribers if I'm lucky one day, and that will fill my heart with joy. So thank you for coming for floor time. Floor time, I think, will come back. And if you're enjoying this, stick around, because there's only more to come, and we'll probably be getting just a little bit better every day, which is what this is all about. Just getting a little better every day. Okay, that's all for now. Good night, frogs.